Well, I'm in the chaparral. It's got a little pine straw in here, and it needs pressure washing. It's going to need a little bit of upholstery work. But my wife, she can do it. But this is a really awesome boat. This thing is, it's got this compartment right here, and storage, plus a porta potty. So it's like a ski boat for a family, only somebody's got to go. You don't have to go back to the boat ramp. And it came with these mooring covers. It also came with all kind of accessories, like it has a Bluetooth stereo, and it works. Came with life jackets and ropes, and the engine is under here, and it's got batteries in there, and I think they charged up last time I used it, but I'll have to turn it on and find out. We took it to the lake right after I bought it and drove it for 2 days all weekend, and it did great. I was impressed. It's got onboard halogen fire suppression system. It's got a water pump for this little sink over here, and I gotta turn this on and see if the batteries have anything at all. Let's see if we go here. I bet you they're dead. Got a Perco switch, so you can switch from one battery to two. Actually, they're not dead. Woo! That's awesome. I bet it'll start up now. So now I got to get the plugs out, the water plugs out from right down there where I stored them last time. Put them all back in and hook a garden hose to this thing and start it up. It's got another extinguisher there. And, winterizing a boat is crucial when you have an inboard engine. So like a Ski Nautique or a Sea Ray or anything that's got an engine inside the boat, typically don't have a closed cooling system, so it will use the water from the lake for cooling the engine, and it's always going to be, not always, but it'll be fresh water or salt water. And if you don't winterize it, then it will most likely damage, at the very least, your engine block, which is super expensive to fix. And so this one here has a total of 5 plugs. It's got one on each side of the engine block, one under each manifold, exhaust manifold, and it's got one right here for the water pump thermostat housing. And this one has an hour meter up on the gauges, and it's typical. I think it was maybe 300 hours total runtime from when it was new. So we got to get in here and put these plugs in and see if we can pull it out with the tractor where we can get around it and clean it, start it up, and make sure everything works so we can take it down to the lake. Might even go fishing, you never know. These rear plugs are always fun to find or hard to get to. Like this sucker right here is buried in a hole. See if I can get in there. I might do the other side first. Maybe. Let's see here. One under here. Can't see it from there, but it's kind of an awkward angle. And now this one back here, if I can get to it, let's figure out where it's at. It's not that. Come on. I could make them easier. Some of these boats actually have a kit installed that makes it easier to drain the water out. You just pull a handle and drain it out, but it's sort of an option, and a lot of people opt not to get that. And there, I think I found it. Now if I can get my double jointed arm to put that plug in, without dropping it. That's the fun part on boats, is you drop something in the bilge, you got to fish it out. And magnet works on some things, but not on plastic. That's not going right. I got to move my elbow and use the other arm, I guess. Let's see if I can get it. Got to jiggle it. Sometimes don't cross thread it. Don't want to cross thread the water plugs, because then they won't seal, and when you take it out, it'll pour water into the bilge of your boat. So I got 4 of them in. I got this last one over here on the port side, which is the left side, sitting in the seat looking forward. And I can't remember the trick to this, but I can find it with my hand. It's just in a really hard place to get to. So you gotta be stubborn and persistent. Just gotta keep digging. If it was easy, everybody would do it. Let's see if I can find that joker. Should be right down here. Well, let's try something different. We'll take the mount off of this camera so you can see what I'm working with. Plus, it might make it easier for me to get in there. Got this quick disconnect mount. Only takes 8 minutes. But it works good. Thankful to get it. Almost there. Now, it's Pop from Pop's Boats and Hot Rods. So, let's see if you can see what I'm trying to see down here. There's a fitting under here. If I could just find it. Tell you what.